It is official. Rob Gronkowski has retired from the NFL for a second time. So, Rob Gronkowski, obviously is debatably the best tight end in football. I'd probably say that his peak was the greatest peak out of any tight end in football. It's kind of interesting how, as one GOAT comes back with Tom Brady, another one leaves in Rob Gronkowski. Again, I don't know if he has the longevity to really put him ahead of someone like Travis Kelce, in my opinion. I think longevity does matter with that kind of thing. It's really unfortunate that the injuries kind of just hurt him as much as they did. I mean, he would have potentially been one of the best players ever, just, regardless of position, had the injuries, especially early on in his career, not happen. But even with that, he was obviously just such a legend. He won 4 Super Bowls, 3 with the Patriots, and then 1 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and very close to winning another one last year. Also, sorry if you hear any yard work going on. Wanted to get this video out now, so that's what we're doing. But I think the first thing, it was an awesome time as a Buccaneers fan getting to watch Rob Gronkowski play for my team. It's not something I ever really considered would have been a possibility, and he had some incredible plays. I still remember, one of his touchdowns against the Lions. I don't know why that, stood out to me, but that was the game that the Buccaneers got to the playoffs for the first time in over a decade, and he had a big touchdown early on in that game. It was a complete blowout, but I remember he was uncoverable in that game, and he was uncoverable in so many games. I think about the way the Pittsburgh Steelers, back when Gronkowski was with the Patriots, were just incapable of ever covering him whatsoever. So, incredible career, and is a bit of a bummer to see him go. But of course, someone like him, he's going to kill it in whatever he does. He was already, working in broadcasting before he decided to come back. So I'm sure that, there will be no shortage of opportunities for him to, do what he can. So that should be very interesting there. I think Gronkowski, again, just an incredible career from him, certainly. I did see some people on Twitter mention the fact that he did not mention the New England Patriots in his retirement, which is kind of funny, just because there was a big deal when Brady didn't mention it. So now that's happened again. But again, I don't really read too much into that. I just think he's not retiring from the Patriots. He's already left them. So why would he bring that up? That's probably all it is. But I'm sure something will get made out of that. No, he hates Belichick. Let's stop it. That's clearly not what it is. But, it is certainly very funny that has happened a little bit as well. And I do think that from the Buccaneers' perspective, I wonder how much they knew about this. There was kind of a viral clip that went around about a month ago where someone asked Gronk if he was going to come back, and he said, it was just in a barbershop or something, and he said, yeah, I'm going to come back. I just got to wait a little bit to make him sweat it out. So apparently that was not true. That was just maybe a joke or whatever. We didn't get the whole context. From the football perspective, I do think that kind of one of the interesting things here is, what does this mean for Tampa Bay? They have Cameron Brate. They drafted Cade Otton, so they're not in horrible shape. But did they know that Gronkowski was maybe going to retire, and is that why they drafted a tight end? Or is this just a complete surprise? And, listen, it hurts. It hurts to lose Gronkowski. He was good for the Buccaneers. He was not the elite guy that he was at the Patriots, but he was still a very good receiving tight end option. And, I think they'll be okay, but that is definitely something that is interesting. He is someone who will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. That's definitely something that is going to happen. He will, easily in 5 years be selected to the Hall of Fame. He was already going to be a Hall of Famer when he retired the first time. So coming back and winning another Super Bowl, that's only going to help things. So all this being said, I think it's just, congratulations to Gronkowski. He gets out of this with his health. He gets out of, he's able to sort of do whatever he wants. And he was able to win another Super Bowl as well. So all of that stuff is very fun. And he got to go on a boat parade. That's always fun. And hey, if the Buccaneers win another one, I'm sure he'll be invited back to another boat parade. So that's what I think of all this. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts on Rob Gronkowski, no longer a football player, now a former NFL player? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from you. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.